Good evening, everyone. Wanted to give you guys a quick, breaking news update. You've probably seen it on social media, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're following on hunting pages or your friends' pages, everything like that. I put a post out about it maybe an hour ago or so. The New York Crossbow legislation has officially, and we talked about this coming on the podcast, it has officially been signed into law. Now, as a whole, I think this could be a positive move in the right way for hunters and everything moving forward with declining hunter numbers. However, I think it could have been more tactfully done and timingly done. Of course, with that being rolled out less than a little over a month before season, with the guidebooks already being printed, there's going to be a lot of confusion and just open-ended areas for issue now because of this. However, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this. This does go into effect immediately. As it was signed today, it is law now. So your limb restrictions is going to be lifted. Your archery course is going to be required to use that crossbow throughout archery season. Now, the one thing that they're somewhat unsure of is if you're using it for that older postseason part that it was traditionally used for during the archery season, that last week or so. That, I believe, is going to be abolished completely, as does the source I talked to at the DEC. But everything else goes into effect immediately. October 1, if you have your bow course and your archery stamp and your tags that you've printed out or have been shipped to you, you can hunt with a crossbow in New York State as an archery implement. That's going to be done into law. It's already into effect. Also with that, like I said, it's immediate. It's right now. So wanted to give this quick update before I have to put my daughter down to bed tonight. But that's the quick down and dirty. Stay tuned for more information from us on the upcoming podcast this week. I'm going to probably do an episode tomorrow night. Probably solo show, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, archery, crossbow inclusion in archery season is official here in New York. And we'll see the long-term effects of it. Not saying that I'm 100% for this, but I do think it gives aging out populations options to be able to get back out there with archery equipment, and youth, new hunters, everything like that, options to get out there with archery equipment. But again, because we're calling it that, it is archery equipment, guys. So treat it as such. Practice, practice, practice your shot angles. It is not a gun. Do not believe the stuff that you hear from these companies that say it's accurate out of the box, sighted in. It's your new rifle. This thing shoots out to 100 yards. I can step out there and shoot my bow out to 100 yards and put them on target, but am I going to shoot an animal at that range? Absolutely not. There's way too many variables at stake. So keep that in mind going into this upcoming season, as my daughter's making a mess down here. So I'm going to get her to bed, guys. So please stay tuned for more information. We will talk about this in depth on the podcast. And please, please do not let this polarize the hunting community. Let's come together on this and really see how this is going to affect long-term with our hunting and with our animal populations going forward. And again, I'm not one to tell one person how to hunt or how not to hunt, just as long as you're doing it safely, ethically, and legally. That's the big three we preach here on the Hunter Proof Podcast. So thank you all for tuning in, and stay tuned for more information on this as it unfolds. But this is our breaking news tonight. Catch you all next time. See ya.